I didn't put that together. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't think about it until just now.
Boss is the coach. Exactly. Coach Boss. And, but there's
El Jefe.
there's a couple of ne'er-do-wells
Nardy balls.
out front, and one of them's even peeing in the street, making
this
is a great scene. He's
making
making
the girlies
blush. Oh, it's so gross. He's just like such a scary dude. He's got James.
You ever do that, Larry?
James, describe this character. Describe Ehaw. What's his name? Ehaw?
I'm not sure.
What is his name? But you have to describe him because he is like.
He's got a neck tattoo
that says
he's wearing the tap out black t-shirt or black tank top. I almost think that that's enough. I mean, he's got blonde hair and kind of like a beard, but no mustache.
Yeah, it's all cut very short. Like but like the uplighting of this scene where he's got
an infinity tattoo on his bicep, but it's like from his half of it is just shoulder and half it's his bicep. I actually kind of like that tattoo.
Oh, he is a scary looking dude, and he's also wearing those like weightlifter pants.
The other thing is though, everybody in this. Like, just the way the artist draws people, everyone kind of looks scary in that way.
You're right. Everybody.
Like, I almost didn't like this comic just because nobody looked nice. Like, everyone kind of looked unsettling, and so I just was never settled. This is unsettling the whole way through.
It is. It is very. Oh, look at that Friar. So,
because I appreciate the art, I just don't like it.
Oh, I love this art, and I appreciate it. But you're right. It's ugly. It has an ugliness to it. And
I like pretty things.
And so, wouldn't
like
you?
My reflection in the mirror.
Wouldn't you know it? Earl Tubbs knows Dusty from high school, and he saves Dusty from these guys in a straight up. Like fist fight in the back of the kitchen.
Yeah, he hits him with the fries.
We hits him with the deep fat fryer.
The fryer with the grill. He's gonna have 3rd-degree burn grill marks across his face.
Oh, look at those crinkle crunch fries too. And then that's about that scene too. And like James says, Earl wants to do the right thing. He's like, let's go talk to the sheriff. These guys assaulted you. I just saved your life. They had a gun to your face.
He just salted him. Oh, with those salty french fries.
And Dusty's like, no, just go back to go back home. Do not, just leave this town. You have done too much already. And this is where Earl decides to make his stay shorter. And I don't know if this is a throwaway scene when we meet the little kid in the tree. When Earl goes back to the house. James, are you still there?
Oh, sorry. The little kid, does he come back? Like, I couldn't tell if he was just a random kid or, because he didn't really add anything. He just said, like, I used to come here and watch TV. And, like, he's hanging like a monkey in the tree.
Right, yeah. So he's climbing his dad's tree, and yeah, he does come back. He comes back kind of in a very pivotal scene.
Oh, that's good.
Later in the book, but here in this scene, he's only there as a device to say, "Sounds like you're going to be hanging around longer."
Yeah, and then he's like, "Sounds like I'm going to be hanging around not as long."
Right.
Even though he decided to take up this extra task of chopping down a tree, like that can't have been on his to-do list before.
That bothered me too. That's so funny that you could say that because, like, what a pain in the ass to like cut down this massive tree.
Such a big tree.
In the middle of the night too. So he goes out there. Oh, and then he's continuing this. He calls back and he's talking to this person that we have yet to meet.
Yeah.
And again, he's talking to that machine, and he's just saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out of here in 2 days, but I got a couple things left to do." As he's walking to this tree, and he starts chopping the tree down, and whilst he's chopping down the tree, we jump scenes to football players. Well, people dressed as football players chasing down poor Dusty.
It looks like what kind of car is it? It's like that truck that's got the hatchback, or it's like the car truck. It's got a
the Brat
flag front license plate, and the guys are all wearing like football helmets. But I don't know about necessarily the rest of it.
Yeah.
And they have like guns in their hands or sticks at least. Is that a gun or just a stick?
It looks like everybody's got something to thump with.
Yeah, and they're chasing down Dusty. They're gonna run him over, I guess.
And it looks
even though like he's backed up against the wall and he's got nowhere to go. Poor Dusty.
Poor Dusty. It doesn't end well for him. It doesn't look like it's going to end well for him because
even he has some money to pay back the boss, but not enough.
Right.
And it looks like he had a pretty big stack of hundreds. So whatever it was pretty deep.
Yeah, he's in deep with the boss.
Yep.
And that's it. And then we see our hero Earl chopping down this tree. And there again, like, yeah, he looks old, but look at that. He looks like old man Logan. He's got big arms and a giant back.
Yeah. He's a big, strong guy.
He's not it's not going to take him long to chop that tree down.
Yeah. But that tree is bigger than he is around.
Uh-huh.
Like, if he were to hug that tree, he wouldn't get even, like, halfway around it.
Right.
That's a big tree.
So that's the end of the book. James, let's talk about the art. Because the art...
Wait.
Okay.
I liked the last thing, even though it did come up in a panel before, on his dad's tombstone, the epitaph, it just says, "Here was a man." Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty cool.
1923 to 1971.
No,
so that
72.
means he left in 70. Oh,
no, 72.
You're right, 72. So he left in 72. He came back. So that means this takes place in 2012.
Oh yeah, I guess that adds up. But
probably a little bit. I mean, he said 40 years. That's probably rough.
See, that messes up. Well, so we find out. Well, so he did not die that day on the porch.
What, Larry? That's a huge spoiler.
No, but that's what I mean. If we do the math, because there's no way he's a little kid when his dad is talking to him through the screen door.
Oh yeah, he's a little kid and he played football. He was the best linebacker the guy ever. Saw.
So he died after his dad did this thing. So there was other stuff going on.
You're right. He's having this flashback, and that his dad's been doling out justice for his whole life.
Well, for maybe later parts of his life.
Yeah, I don't know about it when he was an infant.
Yeah. So, he probably died. So I'm thinking he died after, whilst he was still in high school.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I guess you could flip back through. I love this book. I like it.
So you loved the art.
Oh, I really, really do.
I think it's very good. I think it's very well done.
And it's unsettling. Even. It's depressing. It's ugly. It's dark. It's nobody looks friendly.
Yeah, nobody looks friendly.
And everybody looks real too. Body shapes are.
I don't know how real everybody looks.
Look at people's body shapes. Like Dusty's body shape looks like. Look, he's got that paunch and those saggy, ugly arms and that haggard face.
I think it's it's not cartoonish, and it's not caricature, but it's. I don't know. It's off in some way. I mean, we've seen things that are more off, I guess, but.
Right. I mean, it
doesn't look like a normal person's face.
It looks like somebody made a good effort at drawing faces, I guess. but you can't. I mean, like
No, well, to me it looks like they're not trying to make a normal face. Like all these faces are kind of out there a little.
Yeah,
like no one has a normal face.
Yeah, well, it is hard to describe art, but like, I think it's
we
just
do our best.
It's ugly. It's ugly. Everybody looks mean. Like
Ugly.
everybody looks mean. Like even like Earl, our main character he's almost
he's not
like
very attractive.
he's not very attractive. He's almost got like a soulful face to him when you see him. His like eyes barely are even there. You know, like very haggard old face.
Mm-hmm.
And but one of my favorite things that Jason Latour does is he invents products that are similar to our products. So if you look at the U-Haul trailer that Earl Tubbs is driving, it's called a Y'all Haul.
Oh yeah, a y'all haul.
And then there's like a bag of ice somewhere that's like similar to like that Chili Willy ice brand that we all get at our place. Like I'm looking, like it's like chicken fat in the background.
Yeah, it's a little parody type thing.
Yeah, I love it.
It's
and
good
like
detail.
and
It's very detailed art.
oh yeah, there's some great spots where like you can see some like city streets in the background and like dogs in every page too, like these like shitty little crappy dogs that are just like just in town.
Yeah, they also look unsettling.
Yeah, in fact, he opens the book with a view of the highway and a dog taking a crap next to the highway. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
And then the dog's barking at the car.
No, that was good. I liked that.
And then there it is. It's like you kind of see like this like bear with like ice cubed. There's one, and then there's another one. Oh, there's a great one on the little kid's T-shirt, and it's a Kool-Aid, but the Kool-Aid's got glasses on.
Would you say like a little creepy?
The kid?
Just everybody.
Oh yes, creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah, there's a creepiness to.
There's a creepiness to it all.
Yeah, and then like the little kid's got a T-shirt that says, it looks like it's got a Hey Kool-Aid guy on it, but it says Sweet Tea. Like there's a brand of like Kool-Aid in the South called Sweet Tea or something.
I like it.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I love this art. He does a great job. And then there's just like fun stuff. Just like, I don't know. I thought this was a great first issue. Lots of hooks, and it leaves me kind of wanting to read more, which I've already have. So, and these first 5 issues are free on Comixology Unlimited. So.
Yeah, no, I'm tempted to read a little bit more just because I've had a lacking being gone for a week.
Oh yeah, we took a week off and we're back.
So you got a good one coming up for us?
We do.
Wait. I gotta get my rating first.
Oh yeah. We're
And you know, Larry, I was thinking next year I want you to do a rating too, or a list too.
I might have. I'll jump in with you. Sure.
Because I think it'd be fun to compare.
Oh, that's gonna be so much work for me.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be, but it's fun work, Larry.
Podcasting used to be so much easier before. All right. Well, before you give the ratings, I want to give a plug to our upcoming show, and I don't know when this is going to be because currently we're at episode 94. But James and I are going to probably off camera talk about when we are going to do our awards show, the second annual Oneies. I am working hard on getting
hard for the money.
I'm working hard for the money. I'm working hard to get the official ballots up into Facebook, onto our website.
Larry, let's just use the unofficial ones.
No, we're using the official second annual Oneies.
Right, if you insist.
And it's so official you can vote more than once. All right. James, did we find your new favorite comic?
Next favorite comic? Not quite. I ranked this right behind 27 at number 24.
Okay.
Remember
okay.
we did the comic named 27?
Right.
Well, 27 is ranked 23 in Southern Baptist.